Hey everyone, welcome to week 7. Our to-do list is here. We're gonna watch, or you will watch the video, read sections 2.4, which is about learning preferences, read section 6.2 about studying, and 6.3 about test taking. Then we're going to be looking at different learning styles and those types and some tips and tricks that go along with that. There is a 5-question quiz you will be taking this week, and then a short learning styles assignment. So let's go ahead and look at this. Depending on what you look up and who you talk to, there might be more than 3 learning styles, but these learning styles are the 3 main ones. So it says here, learning styles are the ways people process, store, and gather information. They are a set of behaviors, attitudes, and factors that help a person learn in a given situation. Understanding your learning style is a valuable tool for personalizing your learning experience. So I want to take a step back and kind of tie in your personality assessments to this topic. I will say I finally had the time to go through and read all of your results that you posted in the discussion board, and I really enjoyed getting to read through those and learn more about you all. So if you're interested, you can go back and read those replies. I I think it's so cool that most of you found your results to be accurate and almost like creepy accurate, because that's what I found. And some of you said, they were like 50-50, or you felt it didn't really accurately represent you. But I thought it was great that you were able to take those results and compare them to who you are as a person, whether that was spot on or if it was only partially right. So the cool thing about taking these different assessments is that it helps us to get to know ourselves better, which in turn honestly just helps in all aspects of life, but especially these learning styles. This will help you know more about yourself and how you learn, and hopefully that will help you succeed while you're taking these courses. So let's look at these 3. The first one is a visual learner. If you are a visual learner, you learn by reading or seeing pictures. So if you are in a class, and somebody is lecturing, you might enjoy having visuals such as this right here. I know a lot of times when people are telling me about a person and asking, hey, do you know such and such? I always have to ask, do you have a picture of them? Because in my brain, if I can see that person's face and their name goes together. If you just give me a name, I might be like, I don't know. But as soon as you show me a picture, I'm like, oh, yes, I know them. Auditory learners. If you're an auditory learner, you learn by listening. You understand and remember things you have heard. You store information by the way it sounds, and you have an easier time understanding spoken instructions rather than written ones. So even though this is a video, right, you might enjoy, I don't know if enjoy is the right word, but hearing your to-do list for the week, just hearing that might make it set in more than if you were to just read it. I know whatever week it was, I gave you the resource of Speechify. And remember, that is the one where you can get the extension or app, and it will read the document for you, whatever you have pulled up. So you have an article pulled up, you can press the play and it will read it to you. So if you're an auditory learner, you might enjoy Speechify as a tool to use. You might be the type of person that likes podcasts or audiobooks rather than just reading those things. Kinesthetic learners, kinesthetic also I've heard tactile as well. If you are a kinesthetic learner, you learn by touching. You are a hands-on learner who prefers to touch, move, build, or draw what you learn. You tend to learn better when some type of physical activity is involved. So instead of somebody just showing you how to do something, you want to do it yourself. So that you can learn that, right? If somebody is teaching me how to change a tire, I'm not going to be able to just stand there and just watch and be like, okay, I got it, right? I'm the type of person that's going to want to be, as a kinesthetic learner, I want to get in there and get my hands on the tire and on all the tools so that I can learn better that way. This row is talking about what to do if you're these types of learners. These are some different tips and techniques that go along with each type of learner. So study techniques, study environment, study planning, and memory retention. And then always, I said, I'm a visual learner, so if I can watch it in a video over reading an article, it sticks better in my brain. So I always like to include some videos for you to watch. All of these videos, this first one is just talking about how you can discover your learning style. And then these are the different learning styles. They are videos that are a little bit longer, but she does a really good job of describing your learning style, giving you like a good definition, and then study tips that will work for you. Okay, let's jump back in Blackboard. So after you've read these chapters and you've looked a little bit more at that learning styles, types, and tips, there is a 5-question quiz. And then there is a short assignment. So I'm going to click on this. It says, after reading this week's chapters, take the Learning Styles Inventory quiz, then answer the following incomplete sentences. You can either click Create a Submission and type in this, or you can upload a file. So you can answer these questions in like a Google Doc, save that as a PDF, and then upload it here, whichever you prefer. I do want to click on this just to show you what this will look like when you open it. You'll click Take the Free Quiz, and it says it only takes about 5 minutes. You'll go through, fill all this out. Yours would be for school, start quiz. And then it kind of gives you kind of like the personality where I gave you like a, what's the word I'm looking for, range of agree strongly to agree strongly on this side. So it gives you, I was confused for a second. Anyways, you tend to plan far ahead or at the last minute, or you agree equally with both. So you'll go through, answer these questions. Then at the end, this is what your results will look like. So just like on your personality assessment that we did on that 16 personalities, I think is what it was called. Anyways, it gives you some of the same information. So it might be interesting if you do have just a little bit of time to go back and look at your results from your personality assessment and see if it matches this. See if this was maybe more accurate than the other one. That's not part of the assignment. That's just something that you could do. The part of the assignment is you'll scroll down and then it will give you your learning styles distribution. So for me, I am mostly a visual learner. I lean on visual aids and things like that. But then after that, I also enjoy kinesthetic or hands-on things and then auditory things. So I learn best when there is an equal opportunity of all three. Yours might be more visual or auditory or whatever. Just it's all going to be personalized to you. It also gives you a little bit more information about each and how it can help you with your learning experience. Okay. So you'll be answering these questions. What is your learning style? You can rate them or you can just give me your top one. That is totally up to you. What did you find most interesting about your learning style? What are 2 strategies, 2 study strategies used for your specific learning style. If you have a tie for your top learning style, just choose one. So for me, they're not necessarily a tie, but they're very close. So visual and kinesthetic, I can choose which one I want to talk about in number 3. Okay. So let's go back. If you have any questions, again, remember you can post them here in this questions and answers, or you can email me or call me. And yes, I covered everything. Perfect. So again, if you need anything, don't hesitate to reach out. There were a few of you that messaged me directly in Blackboard. Um, my notifications for that, they don't come up through my email or anything. Maybe that was something that I missed setting up. So know that if you message me through Blackboard, I might not see it within a timely manner. So if it's something that's time sensitive, please make sure that you email me. I do get those email notifications pop up on my phone. So if it is over the weekend or later at night, I do still see those emails that come through, so that if it is something time sensitive, that I will respond accordingly. So I hope that you guys have an amazing week, and I'll see you next time.